It's 1:30. I'm rolling out of Cumberland. I just had lunch with my daughter. She dropped me off here. Thank you, Brooke. Looking forward to this ride. It's gonna be an adventure. It's chilly this morning. It's in the 50s and kind of breezy. It's gonna be cold tonight. The rest of the week's looking pretty good. I think I lucked out with the weather. We'll see. One good thing about the cold morning, it's afternoon now, cold afternoon. It's a Monday. I haven't seen anybody on the trail so far. I passed 2 people like basically in Cumberland, and there's been nobody. I'm like 6 or 7 miles into the ride now. It's really nice. Wish I could make this kind of time backpacking. Beavers made this little pond. It's nice. Right on the towpath. This is my first campsite of the trip, Town Creek. And I'll show you what it looks like. There's one up here near the trail, but the one I chose is down here by the river. Out, right on the river. The river's pretty wide here. So I had the campsite to myself last night. I slept really good. I've got about 37 miles, I think it was, to Hancock today. So my legs feel fine right now. 37 miles is probably the longest bike ride I've done in a day. I don't know. But we'll see if we make it. Going to Paw Paw to get some caffeine and some food. My strategy on this ride was to not bring a stove or meals. I have lots of trail mix and beef jerky, but last night I did kind of miss that hot meal. This is cool. I get some food. That was the Paw Paw Tunnel. So I stopped for a little break at this bench, but I want to show you my favorite piece of gear so far that I have for bike packing. This thing that rides on top of the rack is like my camping junk drawer. Keep everything I need for the day in there, and then sort of more of the camping, like tent, sleeping bag, sleeping pad, that kind of stuff, clothing in the side packs. So just wanted to show you that, and notice this is something you won't see on a lot of bike touring bikes. I have a basket, and I do have a sit pad on top of the basket. I wasn't going to bring a sit pad, but it's actually pretty nice for these benches and picnic tables. So I made it to the Western Maryland Rail Trail, and it's paved about 15 miles or so from here to Hancock. So I'm gonna ride that. It's a lot easier. And I guess it just proves I'm a blue blazer. Even on a bike trail, I get off the main trail. Oh my gosh, so much easier. I'm going a little bit uphill, like twice as fast as I could go on the canal for the same amount of effort. Loving it. I'm in Hancock. It is Wednesday morning, like 9 a.m. and I am gonna go to the IHOP for some breakfast. Had a good night last night, lots of rest, ready to hit the next leg. They're having a colonial festival here, all colonial era stuff. I just had lunch at McCoy's Ferry. There's a little campground, a boat ramp, picnic area. It's a nice spot. Oh no, a detour up these stairs. My bike is so heavy. This is gonna be fun. I'm on the detour. I can see the trail down there to my right. They should call this the Old Graybeard Trail. I have seen more men with gray beards on this trail than any other face. Graybeards! It's like 8 o'clock, my earliest start yet, but a late start if I was backpacking. It was a full camp last night, a family of 4 and another guy and his dog. So that was interesting. Had a good night's sleep though. Lots of geese noises. There was a turkey gobbling. Not really quiet in any way, but I slept good still. Trying to make it to Brunswick, Maryland today. Somewhat less than 40 miles. We'll see how it goes. My legs feel good. I'm at Harper's Ferry. They've got some construction going on here at the pedestrian bridge that I'm not going to cross. I've been to Harper's Ferry a bunch of times. Just wanted to show you. I spent the night in Brunswick, Maryland last night at the Holiday Inn Express. And had a good breakfast there this morning. Good night's sleep. 2 more days. 1 long day and then 1 short day into Georgetown. It's about 9 o'clock, a little after 9. Here we go. I had a nice lunch outside of White's Ferry. I am at about mile 21 or 22, and the river has sure changed. Spent my last night of the trip at Swain's Lock campsite. It was packed. Picnic area was full of tents. There was Muslims praying 10 feet from my tent at 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, it was really aggravating, the whole scene there. I did get a hamburger from a really nice guy that I talked to for a while, so I guess that was the bright spot. But it's 7 a.m. and I'm on my way. I'm glad I'm doing this in the morning. So many people, and it's not even 8 o'clock. I do have another video just of the Great Falls. You want to check more of it out. Here's where they had that sewage spill recently. They've got it blocked off up there too. I don't really smell much, but there's 495. Here's where they're starting to dig it out. This is the real construction site. They're going to dig it back down to the original clay liner, is what I heard. The actual towpath was closed on a wild detour here through Georgetown. I'll find my mile marker 0 though. I will find it. I had a great week on my first bike packing trip. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, stay tuned. Appalachian Trail videos coming soon. Please like and subscribe.